that the government now is acknowledging aliens. Do you not see all these reports now that they're open now about it? For all these years that we're like, that's a UFO, that's a fucking UFO, and the government's like, no, it's not. And now, look up any article, they're like, yeah, okay, it's a UFO.
Well, the little grays have been living with us probably about 70 years.
At least.
You know the little grays?
At least.
Yeah.
At
you
least.
Know what the little grays are?
Look up little grays. Little tinies.
I told you about my
Little
experience
gray
with the
bastards.
little grays, didn't I?
No.
Yeah.
Have you been abducted?
No, but I had an experience.
Well, what is it?
And you're not gonna believe me.
I'm in.
And I'm really sincere.
I believe in aliens.
First of all, let me just say this.
Yep.
Today, obviously, my tone is very serious.
It was for a minute, but we can get back to
No,
fun.
but that's why you know that when I talk about the little grays, that I'm being serious.
I can feel it.
Thank you.
I can feel it.
So a long time ago, I was 17 years old, and I was in a rehab.
For first or second stint?
It was my second one.
Right
or
on.
third one. It was my third one.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah. I was at the McDonald's Center, and I met this man.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
The McDonald's Center.
Oh, the McDonald's Center.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's sponsors a rehab?
Yeah.
How's the food?
Delicious.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They're like, while you're kicking heroin, get diabetes.
Yeah. So anyway, I met this man there, and he was like a 50-year-old man. He was in the I was in the kids ward, the teenage drug ward.
Right.
You're there for 45 days, and then there was an adult ward. But sometimes we would get together and go to meetings and whatnot.
Huh.
Right. So I met this man there, and his name is Tom. He's 50 years old or whatever. And I would go to these men's meetings. I would run into this guy all the time. He looked like just a white accountant vibe.
Yeah.
Right. And one day, sometimes there's this thing after an AA meeting where they go, the meeting after the meeting, which is like, all the guys or girls, they go to a restaurant and they socialize.
It's drink coffee, smoke cigarettes,
right,
and eat all night.
Yeah, you eat, right?
I've seen you guys. At Swingers, they used to do it all the time.
Yeah. You don't like it.
You can.
No, go ahead.
I just, when you walk in and I'm like, hey, can we get the table in the back? that corner of Swingers I used to love. And they're like, there's a group back there. I'm like, it's the fucking addicts. They're always back there.
They're always back
and they're drinking coffee all night, so they're never going to give up the good fucking tables.
They never leave.
No, I hate it. They always have the good tables.
All right, it's fine.
Fucking addicts.
It's fine.
Fucking addicts. I knew every time there's a group back there. I'm like, goddamn fucking drug addicts.
So after, and sometimes when you go to a meeting, you go around to people and go, "Hey, you guys gonna go out and eat?" No.
Oh, some people are like that,
right? And so the day I was at a meeting and that happened. You guys gonna go on? Yeah, but no, we're going somewhere else. And nobody. But Tom was there. This old guy. Mm-hmm. He goes, "I'll eat with you." And I'm 17.
Okay.
He's like, "All right, where do you want to go?"
He's like, "I love eating with little boys." boys.
Let's go to the delicatessen or whatever.
A deli.
Yeah. I say call it delicatessen.
Delicatessen.
Yeah, so we go to the delicatessen. And we're just sitting there eating. And he goes, you know what I used to do, right? And I go, what? He goes, I used to work for the military, And I go, oh. And I'm just eating like an omelet.
Mm-hmm.
I go, oh, that's interesting. You know what I mean? I can't wait to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, they're after me.
I love this guy.
Why?
I love this guy.
He goes, they're after me.
Why is it only white guys?
I don't know why.
It's us.
And I'm scared now because I'm from the suburbs.
Yeah.
At this point, I've never seen a black person. I don't know.
So you think black people are after him?
No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. If I saw an American Indian, I would probably, cry with joy.
Right. Pick up trash.
I'm just like, no. I'm just like, I'm innocent.
Yes.
Yeah, because all my drug dealings and stuff happened in Poway.
San Diego.
From where I'm from.
Tiny little neighborhood.
Right, a little neighborhood. So I don't know anything outside this world.
Okay.
Right. So I go, oh, cool. And he goes, in fact, they're after me. I go, oh, I'm eating. Yeah, okay. And he goes, I'm living out of my van. And I go, and now I'm scared because I've seen TV shows. You know what I mean?
This is where you die.
Yeah, and I know what happens to little boys in vans.
Right.
All right.
He's like, finish your omelet.
He goes, do you hear about the little grays? I know about the little grays, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, and I'm like, what is now you're interested. I don't know what's the little gray. He goes, they've been living amongst us for many, many years. They live underneath one, I don't know, I don't remember which one. I was young, so I don't remember which military you know what I mean, compound.
Area 51?
No, it wasn't Area 51. It was somewhere in Virginia or whatever. And he goes, they live, you know what I mean, amongst themselves. They're little. They can read. They have telepathy. They have kinetic powers and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And they live amongst us. And I go, oh. And he goes, I stole files from the military. That's why they're after me. Right? That's what he says to me.
Right.
So I go, oh. And he goes, I can show you.
Why is he showing a
I don't know.
17-year-old boy?
I do.
Right.
It's during the day, though, too. And the parking lot's like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Packed.
So he said, come out to the van.
Yeah, it's a very popular delicatessen.
Come on out to the van.
Yeah, so I go to the van.
Let me show you the files in the van.
Yeah. So he opens up the back door, right? And I see a mattress, right? And now I'm in a point where it's like, I know I can run.
Right, you're outside.
Yeah. He's an AA. He's a nice guy. So now I'm not kidding you. On the side of this fucking van, right? There's a shotgun, guns, ammo.
Inside the
Yeah,
van.
inside. Yeah. There's files, right? There's like a suit.
Yep.
Right? There's clothing in the corner of the van, right? I think there's like a little stove.
Yep, he's got to eat.
He's got to eat, right? But it's like, it looked like, a zombie apocalypse van.
It looks like a crazy person who steals little Asian boys and takes them in the van and says
No,
there's files
that's
in
not
there.
true. And he goes into the van, comes out with these military documents.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. But, I've never seen a military document before.
That's why.
They looked legit with the stamps.
Got to have a stamp.
What do you mean?
Military always stamp stuff.
There's photographs.
If there's anything you know about the military, they stamp.
Photographs.
The photographs.
Cut to. So I see them, right? And I go, anyway, I got to go home. I'm in school, right? So, I go home. And then maybe a year later, I don't see him for a year.
Tom's gone.
Yeah, I see him a year later. And now he looks different. His eyes are like bug-eyed. He's got like hair like this.
Drugs?
No.
Okay.
Right? And he just looks skinny.
Drugs?
And he looks fearful.
Drugs?
Okay, I don't know.
Right.
Don't make assumptions.
Well, he was in AA with you. He went
You're
and
just
did
mad
drugs.
about the swingers.
Go ahead.
You're mad about swingers.
I know what
Admit
happened.
it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I go, hey, man, how's it going? He goes, I don't have long left.
Right. Drugs.
And then I never saw him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is drugs.
No, the military.
Probably he died of drugs, not
The
aliens.
military got him.
The alien heroine.
The military.
And was like, ooh,
No, the military. The military.
You
got
think
him.
the military little guys got him?
Yeah.
Look up UFO. Look up government admits UFO. Don't hold your breath for a breakthrough. But still, the Department of Defense confirmed.
They're here.
But isn't it fucked up?
They're here.
But don't you remember when we were kids? When we were kids, all we ever heard was that we're like, that's bullshit. It's fake. The government shut it down constantly, right?
Yeah.
They used to be like, that's not true.
Yeah.
There is no UFO. The moon landing was real. They told us all these lies. The earth is round. All these lies they've given us over the years. Oh, you QAnon. We're in QAnon. It's a new group.
Can we interest you in that in QAnon? Do you know what QAnon is?
No.
Maybe you should go. That's something I think to write a nice college essay on.
On Q.
Pro QAnon.
You're pro Q. Okay.
What is that?
Just be pro Q and write about it.
Just say I'm pro Q.
You
Well,
believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
that's part of it. Okay, that's just a UFO sighting spiked
that was just
dramatically
somebody's
during
mom.
the coronavirus. Why is that?
Well, because I saw this on Ancient Aliens, where every time there's a pandemic.
You sound like my dad. My father loves Ancient Aliens.
I mean,
Fox
Ancient Aliens
News
is
and
good.
Ancient Aliens. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He's like, Tucker Carlson and the UFOs.
Yes.
It's funny that the same guys that are just like hardcore Republicans are also like, pyramids were built by aliens, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because they say like the sightings, there were no triangles. Nobody did triangles before the Egyptians did them in the pyramids, and they say that some of the alien ships that they're seeing now are perfect triangles.
But don't you think that could have just been figured out by a guy at some point?
No.
You don't think so? You don't think some guy was just like, oh, okay, and that shape made sense? Look at that.
Yeah.
They are beautiful structures.
Have you ever been there?
No, I'm not going to fucking Egypt.
Why?
Yuck. I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. No.
You know what's funny is they say like literally.
I do want to go back.
Like half a mile now from these pyramids is a Pizza Hut. There's a Pizza Hut.
I think it's less than. I think there's one inside the third pyramid. Pizza Hut, the pyramid. Oh, look at that. Pizza Hut, you can see the pyramid. By the way, I like that. Get a cheesy stuffed crust and fucking go ahead and see the pyramids.
Why the hell not?
Who's going to say no to that, dude? I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that show, Idiot Abroad, Carl Pilkington.
And Gervais.
That was my favorite bit that they did when they went to those old cities, those ruins that were built into the wall, built into the mountainsides. And the palace was on one side.
Oh, I think it's like in Iran, right?
Is it in Iran?
It's in
the middle. It's in the Middle East. Yeah. And he goes, and they take him to the palace, and then they take him to the slums, and he was like, "Well, I'd rather live in the slums. How about you wake up and look at a palace every morning? Why would you want to wake up in a palace, look at the slums every fucking morning?" And I was like, it actually makes so much sense.
Yeah,
it's like that is why. Like I like not living fancy, rich in the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. Because I get to look up at the mountains.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't want to look down at scum like me.
Ugh.
Nah, I don't want to live fancy and look down.
Gross.
Okay. An alien race. Beep, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, bop.
They kind of look like Koreans, basically.
Yeah, so, and they're like, let's capture a couple specimens.
I've got 2 of them, boss.
Right. yeah, I got 2 of them, right?
One of them's black and
so
one of them's unusual.
Now you and I are both like in a futuristic cyber cage.
A probing cage.
Probing cage. But we're completely naked.
Of course.
We're strapped down on the bench, right? Both of us.
No, but we're kind of upright against like these metal slabs, right?
Okay.
And it's really cold.
Sounds more like a fantasy to you.
This is going on.
Metal slabs, completely naked, right?
All right.
And
arms and legs strapped in.
We're strapped in like this. And at first we look at each other, what the fuck is... Right? We would look at each other, right?
Yeah, that's real.
And for some reason, you have an erection.
Why, Doc?
Well,
why do you have an erection in this situation?
Maybe because I'm thinking about space pussy. I want to get it in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to
space pussy. That's a good one.
Truest thing I've ever heard.
Truest thing I've ever heard.
You see some space pussy go by.
Yeah. Now, right?
That's what it is.
So then we're like this, and we're on slabs, right? We're tied, right?
And you can't get hard.
I can't get hard.
It's tough.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's difficult.
Well, it's not hard.
Now, why is that?
I'm getting older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
But maybe with you...
Well,
you think if you looked over at his penis hard, you would
be
like...
I think if his penis was hard...
You would get hard.
I'd just be like, oh, why is he excited? I'm excited.
Yeah, you don't want to be left out.
Yeah. It would go that quick.
Motivation.
Yeah, like, why is Doug hard? I'm hard.
Okay.
Right? So we're both hard now.
I see it now.
Right? Mm-hmm. And the aliens, why are they hard?
Well, they don't know what it is.
What?
They wouldn't know what that is.
They wouldn't know what genitals are.
No. They wouldn't understand why it rose.
I'm sure they did.
No.
They could travel 35,000 light years and they don't know what that is?
Then why are they examining you naked?
They want to compare the penis sizes.
I think they just want to suck us.
Maybe.
You think so?
Yeah. So which ones? So the aliens. Which one do you want to suck off first? Right.
Well, the smaller one seems more palatable.
Yeah. But now would we have the same size? We would have the same size, or do you think yours would be bigger?
Might as well be bigger.
All right.
Yeah. So confident.
I don't like it.
So very fat. It wasn't even.
I don't even like it. Yeah.
Look, I doubt it. Goddamn slugger, but I'm all right.
You're all right.
Yeah, you're all right. Right. Like between you and what's the guy from Different Strokes?
Gary Coleman.
That
R.I.P.
died.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys the same type of blacks?
The same type of blacks?
Hey, man, this is just. I don't know what that was, right?
You, Emmanuel.
Who you been hanging
Emmanuel
around,
was it Lewis?
Emmanuel Lewis, yeah.
Emmanuel Lewis, me and Emmanuel Lewis and Gary Coleman.
Are you guys the same type of black?
I mean, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know how to take it.
I feel so bad saying it.
Yeah, you should.
But I know, but when I say but there's only like 4 of you. You, Spud Webb.
No, there's Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, maybe
Muggsy
kids.
Bogues.
The kids, right? Maybe you like a 12-year-old kid, right? Is your size, but that's not.
No, we're talking about grown men.
We're grown men, yeah. So when it comes to grown men, right? It's like you,
Muggsy Bogues, Spud Webb,
Emmanuel Lewis, and Gary Coleman,
and Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart is one too. Yeah.
Kevin Hart's small.
He's small. Yeah.
He's taller than me, but anyway.
How do you know? How tall is Kevin Hart?
Still next to him. He's about 5.
He's not.
5'5".
He's not.
I'm shooting a movie with him.
I shot a movie with him, and he's not.
He's not.
I'm taller than him.
Between 5'2" and 5'4".
Yeah, I'm taller than him.
He's your height.
Yeah, he's your type.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
How is that racist?
I don't know.
I'm not being racist.
Time out.
Yeah. Am I being racist?
Yeah, that's in your heart.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Separate.
Ask Doc if you're being racist.
Am I being racist?
Yeah.
How is that racism? It's sizeism.
Hey, that's how you are.
It's sizeism. It's not racism.
Stop.
Yeah.
You said,
are
you the same type of black?
Yeah, it's small black people.
Well, that's
That's not racist.
that's
No,
not
no.
even-
But then you would just say, "Are you all the same
Are
size?"
you a dwarf or a little person? Is that what you're
No,
trying to say?
that's not. I
What
would.
it's-
You can't. Well, first of all, let me say something.
What are
Right.
you saying, bro?
Number one, I know you're not a dwarf or a little person.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Because I couldn't go there with you. Like, the way I'm talking now.
That's true.
What do you mean?
That's true.
Like I wouldn't be able to
yeah.
say these things. I don't think.
I mean,
Maybe I
Brad
probably
Williams
would.
is a
We're
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah,
We
I would
talk
tell,
around
you
all
would
the
tell me
time.
right. So what I'm saying is that you're a full grown, right? You're full grown, right? You're full grown.
knocking it out the park there, Bobby.
You're full grown.
Yeah.
Like
What do you
you're not
think?
gonna grow out longer.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
it.
So
It's done.
right. All right. So
Ask him the
Capped
same
off.
question.
I am capped off.
That's not fair.
Why are you full grown?
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
I'm not. Maybe.
Okay.
And I'm not offended by the fucking
You're the
question.
smallest one I've seen.
I'm the smallest what?
Say it.
I'm the smallest one.
Say
Asian.
Little yellow bellies. What do you call it?
You just called me off. Whoa. Stop.
What do you call it?
Wait, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
hold on.
Whoa, dude.
Yellow bellies.
Yellow bellies.
Man,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I didn't
now
know.
everyone listening to that right now, right? Now, what do you think of Doc? All right, do your commenting now, my friends. Right?
You made him do that.
All right. So my point is that I was first of all going down a comedy path.
I saw.
You saw the comedy path, right?
I got it.
And then the path got, there was stuff in it, obstacles, and I went around them.
Landmines,
Yeah,
yeah.
landmines, right? I feel like I got to the other side unscathed.
You did okay.
Yeah.
Although the yellow belly stuff is going to stick out.
Yeah,
This
that's
episode is going to be called
yeah,
Yellow
they're gonna
Belly.
be like,
Yellow
Doc,
belly.
I didn't know he had it in him.
Yeah,
No, I'm not like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was vibing off
Yes,
him.
he was vibing.
All right,
Yeah.
Yellow
Well,
Belly.
call
Then
me
I
Yellow
keep
Belly.
it. I wanna
Call
keep
me
it.
Yellow Belly
I
again.
wanna keep it.
Thank you.
There, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You do correct all your
Yeah,
gold
you
at the end
little
of the
black
day.
bastard.
Hey,
Whoa,
hey,
easy,
hey,
easy.
Hey.
You know
Easy.
what I'm saying?
Why
though?
did you say bastard?
Can
Yeah, you
I,
gotta
I'm
take that
sorry.
off.
I'm just saying. Listen, okay.
I
And
want an
I just
apology.
want to know
I want to.
if you're at the comedy store, right?
Yeah.
And you see Emmanuel Lewis, right?
He's dead.
I know. No, I mean Emmanuel's
Is he?
still alive. Gary Coleman's dead.
Oh, right.
Gary
Yeah,
Coleman,
And you guys eye each other. You might not even say hi, but there's a connection.
Mhm.
Do you guys go, "What's up?" He's another one. You know, you bond.
That's how you do it from the hood. I feel you.
No, not just what you do to another blind guy.
He's asking if you get a
If
different
you have
kind
a
of
little,
nod.
you have a little,
Oh, like
yeah,
a little dude.
little black dude connection. Yeah, is that a thing? Like an energy
I mean, it
or
could
something.
be. It could
Some
be.
like magical, like
could
Vance,
be.
it's very fucking.
Do you think they have a secret handshake or some shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they jump?
What is that? That ain't even crazy.
Yeah. Maybe they're like a different. Maybe they could be aliens.
Tiny black men?
I mean,
Well,
think
yeah.
about it.
Well, you remember the Zimbabwe incident with the UFO situation?
Tell me.
You didn't see the on Phenomena?
No, what? I don't know
No,
what this
well,
is.
what's the
Okay, in
Zimbabwe?
Africa. So in Africa, these kids at school were visited by these black aliens, and they were little, and a couple of them was chubby. Now this is real talk.
Hold on, let him finish. I want to hear it.
Yeah, Google it.
School kids who said they saw aliens.
Even now they had it on Joe Rogan talking about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This
yeah.
is real.
Wait a
talk.
minute. In 1994, 60 children at the aerial school in Rua, Zimbabwe said they seen a UFO and aliens with big eyes in bushland near their playground. The story was reported around the world. Wow. Okay.
And you said black aliens.
Yeah, they're black.
So stop.
That's what they claimed. That's what they said.
So number one,
it's
right?
not that, but in the middle of the night, how did they see him?
It wasn't in the night. It was during the day.
Oh, it had to.
Yeah.
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 Also, Andrew, this is a story you and I aren't privy to, right?
What do you mean?
But we didn't know about this, though. Did you know about this?
Of course not.
But he does. Why?
That is interesting.
right?
Whoa.
I think something that you know
That
something about,
is
and you
interesting.
absorb it, and you throw it out casually like that.
Uh-huh.
There's a connection.
So what do you know?
What do I know?
What do you
Where are
wanna
you
go-
from?
Where are you from?
I'm from here. What are you guys? Oh, so
What
you're trying to-
planet are you from, dude?
I am from.
They don't like
Earth.
that word, P. The P
What-
word.
the people-
What star are you located?
yeah. What?
That's what
Oh my
y'all
God,
do.
he's wearing
No,
a
we don't-
fucking NASA shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
boy,
not a dead
that's
giveaway?
fucking dead
Space.
giveaway.
I love Earth.
Yeah.
I love Earth. You fucking foreign. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm scooting over.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be scared.
Yeah.
I'm here. in
That's
peace.
what they say.
I'm
Don't be
here-
scared.
Yeah, they don't be
You
scared.
gotta
Yeah,
be-
yeah.
Don't be scared. That's what they teach them how
And
to
when
say
you're
it.
in space, what do you travel through?
Wormhole.
Black hole. Am I not?
This is all lining up.
lining up.
Here we
You
go.
travel
Yeah.
through black holes.
What it say right there? That's a black hole.
Yeah,
There's a black hole on his fucking shirt.
Oh
my God.
Oh my God, bro!
black.
Where are you from? Where are you from,
Trying
man?
to tell you, bro. You know,
Yeah. Oh my
you think
God.
you know me,
Yeah,
but you don't know me. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking
Holy
about.
I could see
shit.
80 years ago, right?
Yeah.
5 of them.
Of hymns?
Kevin, him, Emmanuel, Gary, right?
That's what the aliens?
No, they went.
They were them.
No, yeah, they went. Let's go to Hollywood.
So they landed in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, and they were like, "We'll become actors. You become a comedian."
Oh my
Right?
God. That's perfect.
Oh no, Kevin. Kevin's a comedian.
Yeah.
2 of us will be actors. 1 basketball. You play basketball,
Don't forget
right?
Cat Williams. He's short too. He's fine.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
You'll do crack.
Yeah, you'll do crack.
Easy, fella.
Yeah. So
Wait, is that not a real story?
Yeah, what's real?
Didn't he do crack and
I don't
punch
know
someone
if
in
he
a
ever done
grocery
crack.
store?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know nothing about that.
So
Do you see what he did? He protected.
They protect each other.
He protected
No, he
Cat.
didn't do
And-
crack. He
yeah.
never said he did crack. I don't
He
know
didn't
about-
smoke crack in the grocery store and punch someone in the face.
Nah, he
Cat
just
Williams
went
opens up about drug enhancing the creativity of. Comedian Faison Love says Cat Williams is on crack.
That's Phase on Love. He just
That's
said
why I
it.
love Faison Love.
So all right. So
What is going
you're
on?
denying it.
Denying what?
Where you're from?
Yeah, of course. No, what do you mean?
You're from.
I've told you where I'm from.
Okay,
I don't know, but
I don't buy it.
I think you came down in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
You and the others.
Yeah. I think so too.
This is going to be called the most racist podcast of all time.
No,
Bro,
but
I
it's
am.
great.
Huh?
I don't think so.
No. There's
I
3
think
of
it's
us.
Grace.
You got
What?
one of me, one of you, and one of him.
Yeah.
We should be okay.
We're fine. Are you offended?
Nah, for what?
Right,
See?
because we're bro. So that's
No, here's the thing.
Of course not.
I always equate it to like back in the day when you had a harbor city or a town, right? And you'd had people from different lands.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? In a port somewhere, right? And the way they would bond with each other is they would call each other's nicknames and make fun of each other's accents.
Sure.
And rib on each other.
Sure.
Then they would go to the bar or whatever, have a drink, right? And that's how human beings connected, right?
Right.
And it's like they're trying to take all that away.
Well, here's the thing. We're always going to do it with people that you love.
Yeah.
You just can't do it to people you don't know anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
So
But
that,
it was
that's
so
the
fun
difference.
to do it to strangers.
Of
though.
course. Of course.
If they know who I am, it's okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes every time, if I get a white driver and they see it's me, they get bummed right away
Why?
because I look like I don't have money.
That's true. Last night,
You did it.
ESPY's after party.
Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, did you watch ESPY's? Steph did stand up. Sarah Tiana wrote some of his stuff. Chris Spencer. Who else? He crushed, actually.
He's a really nice guy.
No, but he actually did really well at the ESPYs. Like, he roasted a little bit. It was kind of fun, man.
Yeah, because even when me and Kalai did his game show, his
Yeah.
wife had a game show.
Yeah.
He was very funny and loose
Very,
and
very
a good
He's a
dude.
dope dude.
He's a good dude. What?
He's very charismatic.
Yeah.
He's extreme.
That's not your guy though, right? Spud Webb. That's your guy.
This guy, he walked in this morning. He walked in and was like, he's like, man, Tino, did you see what happened with the Pentagon? And I was like, of course not.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, man, they released a whole new subcategory. Tell him what it is.
Oh, so you know how they get that the UAP task force? So now they open up an office for anomalous vehicles that's going from space into the water. So they trying to monitor everything.
Oh, they go to water now?
They've been in water. See, that's what I'm talking about.
They never even mentioned
This
water.
motherfucker,
been in
they've
water.
been
They've been in
mentioned
water.
the water. They
He's
call
saying-
USOs
Yeah.
unidentified.
Yeah, the movie's
submerged
called
objects.
The Abyss. I saw it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, do you like that movie? That was a great
It was
movie.
a good movie.
You guys are perfect.
You ever seen that
Preliminary
movie?
assessment, unidentified aerial phenomena. Is this it? This is what the new thing is? Oh my God! I'm not gonna read all these papers again.
No, don't go to the docs. It's too much. No, just type in. Just type in.
You know he does this late at night. He's on these docks late at night.
It's
Doc in the dock.
What a sad world.
Just type in UFO and then click on news. Type in UFO news.
I can
then
imagine
type in
Doc
news.
with his alien pajamas,
Click on news. See?
right? Late at night.
Pentagon
Alien
renames
pajamas.
UFO office
Pinot,
expands
right?
mission to
4 in the
transmedium
morning,
objects.
just reading this stuff. It's so sad.
It's
the
so
visual.
sad.
The visual. Yeah.
After only 8 months of existence, the Pentagon's office tasked with investigating and tracking UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomena will look beyond the stars for objects of interest. On Wednesday, the Pentagon announced that it renamed and expanded the authority of the government's chief UFO office. That someone just got a promotion. Formerly known as the Airborne Object Identification and Management Group, or AOIMG. The office will now be known as the All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO ARO. I got to be honest with you.
see what
All
it says,
jokes aside right
transmedium?
now.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going so under the radar that a piece of me knows they have so much information.
Sure.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Of course.
How is this not the front page news that, like, they've slid this under Biden has COVID. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Biden has COVID, like big fucking deal. Everyone has COVID right now. Literally everybody. How come we don't hear about this?
But also,
you scare everybody.
But Doc,
Huh?
You got to do it the way they're doing it because it scares everybody.
It should scare everyone.
I didn't know what a
but-
galaxy was. I've been because since I met you, I've been like Googling things and trying to learn about it. There's 300 billion planets in our galaxy.
Wait. There's 300 billion planets in our galaxy alone?
Yeah,
I think so.
200 billion.
Yeah, 200 billion. Yeah.
You're off by 100 billion. That's a lot.
I don't know, but check this out, right? And then there are 300 million planets that could be like Earth in that 200 billion. Wow. Right? So, and then that's just our galaxy. There's other galaxies. So in my head, I'm like, theoretically, right? You're right. I mean, the odds, there's got to be other life, intelligent life on other planets.
Right.
We
can't be the only thing.
We can't be the only
Because we're
thing.
not that good. Look at us in this room.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they came
But
down
that's
and
why they
saw
haven't
this
been
room?
here. We're so dumb, you know?
You know how like the last time we was talking about this and y'all named some of those groups of different species y'all named?
Yeah.
Think about this.
White
The
Walker.
tall,
Yeah,
tall
tall
whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Name another one.
The gray people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Man Group.
Okay. Man, you on some bullshit. That's the fucking
Michael Stipe from
Michael
REM.
Stipe. 100%.
No.
Michael Stipe.
You don't think that guy's a fucking
Yeah.
a tall white?
Vern Troyer was definitely. Right?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to Vern.
Definitely was.
So let's just say this. Let's pretend right now that those are all real.
They are.
Yeah, they are real.
So what that means, they're all coming here and they're able to get to us, but we're not able to get to them. It means we're in the middle of something. That's why we don't know understand what's going on.
Well, yeah, we don't. I don't think we're the end
I think
of it.
we're in the middle of. I think we're just in the middle of something and we're starting to find out.
Yeah, but the theory that they're having a war. If you look online, there's like a war between 5 different alien races, right?
Possibility.
Who's winning?
What?
Who's winning?
You would think that you would walk outside and see a shrapnel of a something.
But they
Like, well, there's no sign of
look at the
nothing.
distance we are from different solar systems. What the fuck are you talking about? See, this
But
is
you're
not-
saying that they're here.
yeah,
Yeah, there's
they've
not.
been coming here, and they are here.
They're here
Yeah,
now.
They're here.
They're here
Where
right
are
now.
they?
Where are they?
Underwater.
Oh, they're underwater.
They
don't wanna
in
stay on the
bases.
surface?
Yeah,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
Were they in the bases or whatever they got there with the government? If
No,
the
no. I'm
government-
saying, are there any of them walking free?
Well,
Amongst us.
according to the government, it's possible.
What?
Right. So according to the documents, like unaccountable pregnancies, that would be they're walking amongst us. This depends on how many women or how many people didn't have that. If that's true, you understand what I'm saying?
So you're
No.
saying women are getting
They're
pregnant,
getting
by,
pregnant
aliens?
by aliens?
You want to call them aliens, whatever you want to call them, yeah.
Well, okay.
What?
What do you want me to call them?
Yeah.
Well, because they can still be human beings. Like, you know what your problem is? You think that we probably are the... Hey, type in 1977
I see.
Staffordshire YouTube on YouTube.
Oh, so theoretically, Doc, look at me. Theoretically, I could be an alien.
That's possible.
Hey, Doc.
Okay.
That would explain.
Hey, Doc.
That's been your
That would explain a lot.
Hey, Doc.
Never been.
Yeah. My gray dick. That would explain my gray
I
dick.
could also.
Right there, the top one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now-
Here we go.
1954.
No, it's too
By the
long.
way,
Here we go.
It's too
before
long.
women could
Standard
vote.
Cheers had a whole
Here we
crop
go.
of flying saucers. Spots in the sky, lights in the sky, strange things. But the strangest of all was seen one day over this cottage. Mr. and Mrs. Rustenberg were living there, quietly, out in the country. And, well,
Pause it.
Stop.
Well,
I believe
you just-
nothing that's going to come out of this woman's mouth.
Yeah.
This woman escaped Eastern European, the block, came to fucking wherever she. What is this? Is in England now?
Yeah.
She made it out alive.
But dude, 1954. Look at what she's wearing. That shirt.
By the way, she's
Very-
28. She's 28 years old.
Yeah.
She's in really bad condition.
Yeah.
No,
Let's hear what she says.
Wait, let me ask you
wrong?
something.
I could tell you
You
what
would
she
fuck her before you'd fuck me.
of course, I would give it to her in a heartbeat.
Okay. Maybe you're the
Legs
alien.
behind the
Wait.
ears and just
Without the accent, though.
Oh, man.
If she wasn't British,
I smash. Before this guy, of course.
you're fucking dumb.
You're
dude.
dumb, dude.
Oh, why would
You would fuck her before you fuck Andrew.
anybody,
Me.
any dudes?
Look at me.
I'm taking that pussy, bro. You in
Gross.
All right, let me see what she
So
has to
gross.
say.
tell me what you saw.
Well, it was one ordinary day. I was waiting for my husband to come home from work, and my 2 sons went to Seifert to school, and I was getting changed, and I heard this terrific noise. It was just like a giant cauldron of water being poured onto a fire. sort of noise, you know. And my first reaction was, oh, the children. I thought maybe a plane was crashing or something like that. And I slipped my jumper on and went outside to find my 2 sons lying flat on the ground in the garden in front of the house, shouting, "Mummy, Mummy, there's a flying saucer." Well, naturally, I just said, "Come on, don't be stupid. Come in the house." But felt sort of a strange sensation. Wended my way up the side of the house to where we had a pump where we used to get all our water from, and automatically looked up to see this, all I can describe, this huge Mexican hat. It was stationary, this thing, and it was bright silver in color.
She saw a sombrero. She saw a sombrero.
I was looking to the sky,
Give her time.
yeah.
Give her the best she
and
had,
the clouds parted.
Yeah.
And all I heard was.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
It was Mexican aliens.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the alien she's talking about. She's
Yeah.
talking about immigrants.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that her shit is real, but
she
I'm
started
getting to a point that I
Brexit.
want to show you.
My
Listen,
God,
Okay,
dude.
so you watch this shit late at night?
no, here's
Yes.
the thing. Here's
3
the
in the
thing.
morning
This
in
is
your
just
alien
porn.
pajamas.
This is porn, dude.
You're
No,
peanut
no.
on a wire. You're watching this shit at 3 in the morning.
No, here's the thing.
Dude, get on Tinder.
No, listen, man.
Get a
This is what I
girl,
did.
man.
This
You're
is what
losing
I
your
did.
mind, bro.
No, I've been seeing it. This was after I watched The Scientist and his approach on the whole situation. And he was about to collect the information. So he said, it's not about what Bob Lazar, if he proving him real or fake. He just wanted to hear what he said, and he said after listening to him, he was convinced. That's my approach. So I said, okay, let me try to listen to some of this shit. This shit sounds crazy, but I'm just saying this just because we were talking about pregnancies and y'all were saying about aliens, but I'm about to show y'all that they aliens could be these. Go ahead and show these motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
Color.
Watch more of this?
There's more?
Well, just listen. She about to explain. She about to get to the part where she about to tell who was in the vehicle.
Okay, I don't believe her.
I don't believe her.
Okay, but I'm just
She
saying.
said it looked like a Mexican hat.
Yeah. I'm done after
That's
that.
her only
We not-
description?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I believe her. I'm saying that there's a possibility what she's saying could be true. Facts.
No.
Play the motherfucker.
It had a dome. A dome. It was tilted to sort of, I could see the occupants in it.
You saw people in it?
I
Pause
saw
it.
people
Stop,
in
stop.
it. There were
Pause it.
two
So-
people.
You're telling me
Yeah.
these people have the unimaginable technology to fucking come to Earth in a saucer?
Yeah.
But they've got a dome and you can see inside who's in
Yeah.
it?
And they're going,
That's been-
how are you?
Get the
That's been-
fuck
get
out of
the
here.
fuck out of here.
Get the
They've been
fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Get the
They've been-
fuck out
Yeah.
of here. Hello. You think they would let
Yeah.
you see them?
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
No.
It would be like one of those, if there was a window, one of those FBI interrogation windows where it's like one way.
A little slit you can't see
You
in,
think
they
there's
can
no
only
way-
see
yeah.
out.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
We have big heads.
You know,
Sorry.
in her, she's playing it like the Jetsons with the bubble, like you can see all of them perfectly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane.
It's insane.
Why would they let you see them and then they would come down in a saucer? Otherwise, they would come down and make a big fucking stink anyway. But how come they disappear all the time?
If
then?
you hear about majority of the saucers back then, that's what they were. They had a clear dome. So,
Oh, so
finish.
Oh, then it cleared out. Yeah.
Oh, so they've advanced their
Hey, am
technology.
I bullshitting? Y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to, I ain't saying none of this shit is real. I'm just saying.
Okay,
that's what they
let's
say.
hear what this woman has to say.
People in there.
There's people.
These people were beautiful people. That's the only way I can describe them.
Stop.
Stop
So,
this.
no, stop for a second.
Stop.
So they look like Brooke Shields and Steve McQueen waving, hello, we're the beautiful people. What the fuck are you saying? They're beautiful people.
Hey,
Now,
like
is your
I-
assumption that they have taken our form because they can see us and they
Don't
copy
mean
us?
no. It doesn't. What I'm saying is you're in your minds, right? You would think that we're the only ones made here that look like us, and that doesn't have to be the case.
I think that we're the only ones that look
Are
like
you
us.
fucking kidding
Okay.
me? You guys.
Can
are
I just
something
ask
else.
you something, right?
Yeah,